Are you having fun? It's early.
I saw just 4 different things that we need to elevate. The top one is the yeah, and that's of course
Got plenty of sleep. I wish I had a cup of coffee.
I had some on the way here. I was like, shit,
Sitting on the couch.
I need more right now.
Test.
Yeah, I woke up this morning thinking it's still
Folks have
I don't know who else is.
all right.
I don't know how many speakers
Folks
there are.
have wedged their phones in there before, though. It is a little precarious. Little precarious. Some folks have wedged it in there before, but yeah. I'm just doing a sound check. 1, 2, test, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, test, 1, test, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, test, 1, 2. I don't want to mess with your text. We also
I don't know if that's there.
You just didn't need her movement.
Oh, great. Yeah. Always risky to bring it.
It's this part.
Yeah, whatever.
I see you out here all the time. What's your name?
Cool. You want to know what you can do is you can take the Sennheiser off the bottom, slide it through, and then reattach your Sennheiser. It's always fun, like, I mostly just do all contract work or, you know, past lives, this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll sit and talk to people. Here's the one-man band.
Oh!
And then mixing that in. And,
Yeah.
it's everybody almost.
Actually, yeah, that'd be helpful because we need to exactly the bottom right here.
I think new CEO starts today. I think it was just, yeah, well, demanding ice out of there.
The thing is, though, except for friend, is he has a few different cards. There's a key card that you can, you know, scan and get in. And, you know, they used to leave the doors open and put it open, but it actually ice went to one of his locations, so he changed it out so you can get in. Right. And you can't control ice like that in the park. And I'm sorry, no judge is going to have
Yeah.
how do you do that? I mean, whether you like ice or no, right now, sugar sounds rough in the sense of who actually gets to have a say and who doesn't have a say. Mason, by the way.
Mason and Mark. Are you independent?
Yes, I do contract work. So right now, I used to work with a news agency called News.org. They basically say, hey, we want a story about this. Can you go out and capture it? And then, you know, they take it and then it gets literally distributed to different countries and stations.
Do you write it? Yep. Edit it too?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have to turn something a day then, or is it just?
I go do this, I run home, I do it, and done.
Okay, so you're coming to see me. Yep.
And if there's something other than later, potentially, who knows?
Yeah, but that like this will be all good. Yeah, look at that. I gotta get to Target Field after this. Packing up the trucks.
Good morning, y'all. Folks, there's one person that's looking for parking, so we're going to get started in a couple minutes. It won't be much longer.
Save the last
Yeah, I can watch this up when you come back. Yeah.
I was really hoping they would go inside.
Well, that's what they do after they're done speaking.
There's a lot of old folks here, so I don't see that.
we told you ice out of Minnesota.
Target!
We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target. We thought we told you ice out of Minnesota. Target.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Veronica Mendez-Moore, and I'm with the Ice Out Now Minnesota Coalition. And we're here today outside of Target headquarters on the first day of the new CEO, Michael Fidelity, to welcome him into his new role and ask him to join us in calling for ICE to leave our state. We want them to end the violence that cost Alex Preddy and Renee Good their lives and has torn apart thousands of families. Target is at a crossroads today. They can continue to ignore the thousands and thousands of voices locally and across the country who are calling on them to be a good corporate citizen and to stand up for our families and our communities, or they can listen to us, they can stand with us, and they can demand that ICE leave Minnesota now. This weekend, at over 3 dozen Target stores in Minnesota, as well as across the country, thousands of people went into their stores to raise their voices and call for Target to demand that they stand with us. Our demands have been clear. Publicly call for an immediate end to the ICE surge into Minnesota and for ICE and Border Patrol to leave the state. 2, that Target exercise their Fourth Amendment rights and publicly post signage denying entrance to immigration agents who do not have a signed judicial warrant as required by law. And that they train staff well on how to respond when immigration agents arrive at stores. We demand that Target publicly call to shut down Trump's ICE. That they lobby Congress for no additional federal funding for ICE in the upcoming congressional budget, and that ICE should be investigated for human and constitutional violations of Americans and our neighbors. And finally, that Target must demand that any federal officer who kills or harms a civilian be held legally accountable. So today, you'll hear from a few Minnesotans about why we are continuing our push for Target and their new CEO to use their influence and force the administration to end the occupation of our cities and stop this regime of terror here and across the country. So first, I would like to invite up Pastor Doug Mork.
Good morning. I am Pastor Doug Mork. I am a pastor at Holy Trinity Lutheran Church in the Longfellow neighborhood of South Minneapolis. My congregation and neighborhood are seeing heartbreaking ICE activity every day. During the service yesterday, we were monitoring ICE activity within just a few blocks. And it is tearing families apart. It is causing incredible harm to the neighbors that we're called to love. For years, corporations like Target have been accumulating power and asking for more, to have an influence in our communities and in our country. We are asking them to show the same level of courage that neighbors are showing every day who are answering this call to love neighbor and are stepping into the mix. We're now asking Target to do the same, to be courageous, to follow the call to love neighbor, to lead as a Minnesota homegrown company, and to speak out against the things that are happening, to protect their workers in stores, to speak out and use their voice to turn this administration and get ICE out of Minnesota.
Thank you, Doug. Next, we're going to invite up Heather.
Hello, I'm Heather Hecker. I'm with Unidos, Minnesota. I'm a Minneapolis resident. I'm a physician assistant at a local hospital. At home, I'm seeing a caregiver at my neighborhood daycare center be abducted and transported to Texas, even though she's a legal resident, leaving behind her 3-year-old to live without a mother. At work, I am admitting people to our mental health hospital because of the stress and trauma caused by ICE, while getting reports that ICE agents are trying to illegally enter our ambulance bay. This is a crisis. A crisis that's going to require all of us coming together to resist what is happening. Just as it's not sustainable for our community to continue being terrorized by ICE, it is not sustainable for Target either. Target will not continue to profit if we live under authoritarian rule, and Target will not survive the moral injury of staying silent in this moment.
That's right.
The statement Target released on January 25th with 60 other Minnesota companies was far from enough. Regular Minnesotans are being brave. They're standing on corners at 6 a.m. to keep children and mothers from being abducted. They're boarding up each other's front doors after ICE knocks them in with battering rams, and they're using their voices to speak up. We are asking you, Michael Podolsky, to be brave with us. And say that what ICE is doing is not right. Until now, Target has been silent. We are asking Target to demand an end of the terror that ICE is wreaking on Minnesota. As you know, Michael, Target relies on immigrants, from the workers in stores, to drivers who deliver groceries for ships, to the people who grow and process the food that we sell. We are asking you to speak out against the violent abduction of those workers. Our neighbors, our fellow workers, our family members, they deserve dignity. They deserve work permits and a tax-free citizenship. We are standing in solidarity with Target workers who have been asking you to protect their Fourth Amendment rights and keep ICE out of their stores and parking lots. We are asking you to listen to your workers who are just asking you to protect their constitutional rights while they are at work. So Michael, your voice as a CEO is so powerful. It would mean something and make a difference if you did something and said something. Remaining silent is letting us know that you are okay with people being brutalized, you are okay with lives being lost and families torn apart. Instead,
Speak up, Michael.
we are asking you to speak up. To speak up for you with dignity now before it's too late and before they come for the people that you love. Thank you.
Speak up, 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 speak up.
Michael Fidelki, we ask that you speak up. Our communities are suffering. 2 people are dead and thousands of families have been torn apart and harmed by ICE. In the face of this pain and danger, everyday Minnesotans have stood up and taken care of each other. but one of the biggest companies in our state has refused to stand with us. We've seen that Target has allowed ICE to stage operations in its parking lot. We all saw the video when Customs and Border Patrol assaulted and kidnapped 2 U.S. citizens. We've seen the harm that's been caused by this surge to local businesses. And throughout all of this, Target has said next to nothing. We need to be clear that what is happening in Minnesota wouldn't be possible without the complicity or the enablement of Trump's corporate backers. To end this siege, we need companies like Target to use their influence to force the administration to end the occupation of Minnesota and shut down ICE. It is frustrating that Target hasn't stepped up beyond a weak letter, but a new CEO gives them a chance to do the right thing. We call on Michael Fidelki to do what is right. Speak up! 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 Thank you. And now we will invite if there are any questions from the press. Ask those questions now. Veronica Mendez from the Ice Out Now Minnesota Coalition.
I do have a question from Pastor. What is your church and your position on the Human Lady Armstrong protest against David Civil and I'm still director and also a pastor at City Church in St. Paul. Do you think that protest is justified?
You know, I'm focused right now on what my congregation is focused on, which is care for the neighborhood, responding to the damage ICE is doing. People are acting in a whole variety of ways, and I'm glad people are trying to get ICE out of Minnesota and speaking up. We're here at Target to call on Michael Fidelki to use his voice to speak against Target. That's what my congregation is looking for, and we want him to show the courage that others are showing.
Any other questions? All right, well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. And we'll be back.
What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 I said if we don't get it, shut it down. What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ice at Target. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ice at Target. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 If we don't get it, shut it down.
On her way, she could not. Yeah. So she's gonna be here if anyone wants to. Okay. Thank you.
Target kicks ice out of the store. We won't shop here anymore. Target kicks ice out of the store. We won't shop here anymore. Till Target kicks ice out of the store. We won't shop here anymore. Till Target kicks ice out of the store. We won't shop here anymore. Till Target kicks ice out of the store. We won't shop here anymore. Hey Target, you can't hide. We can see your icy side. Hey Target, you can't hide. We can see your icy side. Hey Target, you can't hide. We can see your icy side. We can see your icy side. Hey Target, you can't hide. We can see your icy side. Hey Target, you can't hide. We can see your icy side. Hey
Target, you can't hide.
We can see your icy side.
Hey, Target, you can't hide.
We can see your icy side.
Hey, Target, you can't hide.
We can see your icy side.
Hey, Target, you can't hide.
We can see your icy side.
Hey, Target, you can't hide.
We can see your icy side.
Hey, Target, you can't hide. Hey, Target, you can't hide.
Thank you very much for coming out today. We couldn't have the new CEO starting without making sure that he knew that the #1 agenda item today is ice out, right? So thank you very much for that. We had this nice press conference, and now we have some flyers. And if you have some extra time to stick around, we're hoping that folks can stick around. This is the entire city block of Target headquarters, and has out flyers for people who are downtown workers and maybe Target workers, shows them how they can get involved. So I have them here. If you're able to stick around for 20 minutes, 30 minutes and do that, please come find some flyers and we can do that. Thank you very much. And also Marsha is here. She did not get to speak to the press, but she was going to speak today. Would you like to...
It wasn't close.
I can close y'all out.
Yeah.
Someone just said that it's freezing right now, but we know how to deal with the code, and Minnesota knows how to deal with ice. That's why we say, ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out of Minnesota. We're really trying to say ice out of Minnesota, and what's really beautiful is that Mr. Steph is here. It's his brand new day, and because it's his first day, as a teacher of 27 years, when it's someone's new first day, I am open-minded and open-hearted because they have an opportunity to start that first day off right, right? And that is what we're asking the new CEO of Target to do, is to start his first day off right, thinking about the people of Minnesota. He and I have friends in common, and actually, they say he's a pretty dude. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully he will be thinking about the people of Minnesota when he looks on the city streets. I just had an encounter with ICE agents yesterday, and they were using their facial recognition software that they got from Flock. You can tell, you can recognize it when they are using it. It is different than a cell phone camera, and it's the same technology that is used in Target stores, and Flock actually shares that data. Yes, they do. Shame. And what we're asking, though, is that Target puts its corporate muscle into convincing our legislature to press for the investigation, the prosecution of the people who killed Renee Good, the people who killed Alex Freddie, the people who shot the Venezuelan young man in the leg. And matter of fact, because this is a local yet national, if not international company, then what about Pete Porter Jr.? They have the clout. Use it. Use the power that was invested in them by us, the consumer. Use that power. Use that power. Use your 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 power.
a schoolroom, you will lose it. Use it or lose it. Today, the president of my national union, American Federation of Teachers, will also be handing the new CEO a letter, which is talking about divestment. Millions of teachers have our pensions wrapped up in Target share, and that can get extricated. We don't want to go through that. Y'all know, if anyone has been part of education, the beginning of the school year, the mad rush for school supplies, the initiatives that we have where we tell people to go and give school supplies and food to Target, and you fill bags and you know that it's going to needy families. That relationship can and will be severed if they do not act as if they care about the families in this moment, in this time. And how that affects their bottom line on top of the boycott that was initiated a year ago because of their rollback of DEI. By the way, those DEI, the attacks on DEI that the Trump administration has now said that he is not going to fight, right? He just gave up a lawsuit that he was trying to get schools to sort of like capitulate and say that we wouldn't do that. He has quietly said, okay, fine, I won't fight it anymore. So AFT has won. American Federation of Teachers has won. But let's be clear. Target Corporation capitulated before they even had to. Before they even had to.
They never had to.
They never had to.
They paid into it.
Here's the thing, and I want y'all to really think about this. I spend every morning at 38th Street meeting with my community, and we make an analogy with our relatives and our neighbors and people who may have a different ideology and political point of view, who may have made different decisions voting or talking or going online and typing. They might be on 65th Street and we're on 38th. We are not going to shame them. We're going to, I have never taught anybody that I made feel dumb first. I'm going to repeat that, and I need y'all to hear me, please. I have never been able to teach anybody by making them feel dumb first. Do y'all understand me? I have members where the only thing blue about them is this hat. Do you feel me? We are a community, we are a city, we are a state, we are a nation, and we have to live together. Do you understand that? Yes. And so if they not on 38th Street, I might have to walk down to 65th, 55th, 43, even 39th, and bring them to 38th, metaphorically. You hear me? If you love them, if you think they're worthy, you might have to go. They might not make it to 38. You might move them from 70th. Hell, they might be all the way down to Lakeville. I don't know. You might have to walk with them. But we're going to have to live with each other after this. And the best time that they could have made a good decision might have been November 4th of last year or the year before. But the next best time that they could have made a good decision was today. And you better give them the opportunity to make a good decision. And you don't have to dunk on them. You ain't got to be smug. Once a person gets it, I'm telling you, as an educator, it is my joy and my world. It is the best feeling in the world to see that light where somebody makes they get it. Ice. Yes. ICE can do that too. They can get it. Trust and believe there's somebody right now regretting that $50,000. And yeah. But right now, I need y'all to do this. Bring folks with you. And we're hoping to bring the CEO with us. Because we all got one message. ICE out now. ICE out now.
ICE out now! 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 ICE out now!
Thank you, Marcia. So folks, we're going to move to flyering. There are other entrances. There's some here. We want to spread folks out to this side where the Skyway starts up there and where the Skyway starts there. If folks want to grab some flyers, and we can flyer the folks who are working in this building. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have a hit coming up, like a regular hit.
But anyway, we're thinking that you want to keep
cover up the whole.